Hello there, Ruth. Okay, if you want to send me your handwritten essays, what you could do is take a picture of them using your phone. This is what students do, and I usually just send it back and ask them to type it up, but in this case it's a little bit different. I'm actually, suggesting that you do that, and I can have a look and have a true assessment of your work. We'll just do it for one essay, just because it takes considerably more time to read through it. Okay, let's go. Nations have been trying, many countries now face an economic downturn, so it is better for each country to focus on its own problems rather than helping them. Alright then. Nations have been trying to get rid of one of the worst recessions that mankind ever met since the Industrial Revolution. Since. Or we could say from the times of the Industrial Revolution. Okay. Alright then, not bad. Just a few grammar points there. A global positive impact. Okay, maybe you wanted to say positive economic growth can be driven by the more developed countries, yet breaking the financial connections the financial connections of globalization can be seen as a viable alternative. This essay will discuss why global or single country approaches can be considered, using examples from Europe to demonstrate ideas and support arguments. Fine. On the one hand, fixing local unemployment and controlling local economies might be a possible solution by each government. Those are really, let's see. So fixing local unemployment isn't a solution. Like, generating conditions that aid local unemployment could be considered a solution. Or generating economic growth for the benefit of local local employment could be a solution. Okay, anyway, let's carry on. This is because it should be easy to develop specific strategies to fix small issues rather than the national ones. For example, in Spain, the problem of the tourism crisis can be fixed by promoting the local citizens to travel within the country where foreigners used to go. Therefore, this might result in a decrease in the unemployment rate. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Now, with that simple example, I could understand the rest of the essay. So that's good. Well done there. Big improvement. On the other hand, it is widely believed that the global economy is connected to multinational companies. Consequently, if governments from less developed countries develop policies to attract international business, they would have some positive effect. They would have some positive economic benefits. An example of that can be seen in Ireland, where they created a low taxation system for the international companies. Thus, they activated the Irish economy through the incomes of multinational headquarters based in their country. Fine, wonderful, wonderful example. That genius. To conclude, although global strategies or local policies can be considered to try to defeat the current downturn, it seems that the solution can be through simultaneous approaches at the same time. That kind of is redundant. Same time, through simultaneous approaches, combating both local and global problems separately. Okay, it seems like a bit of a contradiction there. If you attack, let's see. So we can defeat the problem, or the solution is through simultaneous approaches separately. It seems a bit of a contradiction there. I wouldn't have put that separately on the end. Okay, can be through simultaneous approaches combating both local and global problems. Yep, or combating both local and global problems. You have a friend who's about to enter university. He wants you to advise him on which subject to specialise in. History, in which he is very interested, or computer sciences, which offers better job prospects. Ooh, big mistake. He wants you to advise him. Hi, Sarah. Sarah's a girl. Hi, Sam. How are things going? It's really touching that you consider my opinion to speculate. Okay, that you consider my opinion for your future university options, or for your future options in the university. Okay, I know that you've always been keen on historical facts, but I couldn't recommend you to special in such an area. If I were you, good. I'd only study this in case I'd granted a position. I had been, maybe, in case I'd only study this. I'd only study this if I'd have been granted, if I would have been granted a position in the university or museum beforehand. We could have said beforehand, and that means before starting university. That's hardly impossible. Hardly impossible? No, that's hardly possible to know right now. And but, comma, that's hardly possible to know right now, exclamation mark. Rather than history, I think about computer science. It would allow you to gain knowledge in IT, which might be useful even if you change your specialization in the future. Also, there are grants. Okay, yeah, there are grants in science that might help to study overseas. It could be brilliant, or it would be brilliant, to discover historical spots and facts while mastering in computers. Okay, good. I hope I've been helpful to broaden your mind. Hugs and kisses. Okay, good work there, Ruth. Be careful. Alright, we're going to pick up points here, because we've used this contraction. Let's see. And there as well, maybe. And there. Yeah, but after this, we're not going to pick up points for using it again and again and again. Okay? So we use it 2 more times. We don't really need to squeeze that many in. Okay? Just 1 or 2, but I think we've gone a bit OTT at the moment. So just 2 is fine. Alright? But that's much better. But pay attention to the question. Yeah? Easy points to lose, those ones. So be very careful, Ruth. Alright, great work. And I think you've got the questions already, so keep them coming. Yeah, and just try taking a picture, and also send me the text version as well, just in case it doesn't work out. Alright? Fantastic.